So in the last video we did a setup for character where we have him now moving around the platform. So in this video we are going to give the material for this one and do a bit more setup for him. So first of all we'll get rid of this 3 materials that came with the FBX. We can right click, delete, force delete. Now we go into assets, material. Here we have our base, so we can use the same. Right click, create material instance, and we're going to call this m_color. We're calling this m_color because we'll be using the same material for our player as well as the killers that will spawn. So if you select the player right now, and if you notice there are 3 materials on the character. One is for the body, one is for the eye and the pupil. So we'll create all the 3 right now. So for this one, let's keep the color as white. For metallic value around 2 would be good. Roughness can be 0.75 and specular around 2.5. So that looks pretty good. Now we can apply that to the player. So, or we'd rather create the other 2 material as well, so we can right click and duplicate this. We can call it player eyes. So it's white, it's fine, and we can duplicate another one, m_player pupil, which will be black. Alright, so now we can right click, edit player, go to mesh, and we can assign it here, or we can go to our player character, open his rig and assign it here. If you assign it here, every time you drag a copy of player on any animation, the color will be set, so it's better to assign materials here. So we'll get back to where we created the materials and we'll drag color here. Then for the eyes and for the pupil. Now one more thing we can do is we can go into edit player, and we have a lot of codes from third-person character that we don't need, so let's get rid of those. Basically what we need is this part only, the character movement. We don't need any touch inputs, no jump. This is the movement from the mouse, so we don't need that as well. Gamepad input, we don't need that, and the VR we don't need. So this is all that we'll need for the player. We can click compile, save, and that's it for the character. So now we have a character with a white color at the moment, which will change later by programming. And in the upcoming videos we'll get more into the gameplay part, since we have completed the character setup. So that's it for this video.